Well, good evening. Welcome back to the walking tour of Dark Souls 3. Hope you've been okay since the last stream. If you weren't here, then you won't know, but you'll be able to tell from looking around that last time we beat the Abyss Watchers. I'm guessing that over there is 0 souls, but I've just got to go and get it, because you never know. You just never know. It might be a non-zero amount of souls. Oh, look at that. It is a non-zero amount of souls. So, the plan for tonight. Very simple. 0 souls. The prequel we never knew we needed. Hey Max. Welcome in, buddy. The plan for tonight is to make it through the Catacombs of Carthus. So, this is going to be fun. There's some ganky areas. I'm particularly worried about the skeleton bridge, because those lads just keep respawning. Hey Deus. Of course, normally you would just run past them all and bait them onto the bridge and then break the bridge so that they all die, but what do you do when you can't run? That is the question before us. We'll find out together. Hey Jonesy, the Havel I saw yesterday was hefty who? Yeah, it's been a fun little adventure playing Elden Ring Night Rain with the Havel skin on and being able to just zip around everywhere. Because it's not hefty hue. Hey Georgia, welcome in my friend. How is everybody today? I hope you've been somewhat okay. That your weeks have been fine. So we're going to take the slow and steady approach because we have no other approaches available to us. Here is the slow and steady approach, but we're also going to bonk this guy so that will break open. Yeah, she arrived with her army of raccoons. There we are, lovely undead bone shard. This is going to be a nice, fun, calm time for everybody. What could possibly go wrong in this area? This guy is here, so that's annoying. Stop it. I hate those guys with the soul dregs. Just stop it, okay? I'm going to have to just go little bit by little bit because those skeletons do respawn, so just got to make sure that I'm not going to end up being surprised when I've gone past them and then they get back up again. But it's helpful that Hefty Hugh is tanky as anything. He's probably going to get back up again, isn't he? Yep. More stinky here though. Oh, you two. Oh. Waiting to see if he's going to get back up. I think we're okay. Onwards. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trigger this trap and see if it gets them. didn't, but I did. So we'll take it. So in this area we've got some horrible nasties, like we've got High Lord Walnir, the boss to get out of this area, and we've also got the Smouldering Lake, which contains the Ballista and the Old Demon King. Now getting across past the Ballista is going to be an interesting time. You'll love Hefty Hugh's power strut. Yep. He is a man who is not in a hurry. He will go at his own pace regardless of what anyone else thinks, and he will batter anything in his way. I kind of imagine, like, if he's got earphones in under that helmet, he's listening to something like Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Hey Clay. So he's just walking along like, well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Yes, see, and of course Pantera. Now I did try and set up a bunch of alerts and like reactions on the stream that would just play clips of various songs that are about walking. So I had like Walk by Pantera, I had Walk This Way by Aerosmith. Hey Stevie. But I couldn't use them because of copyright. I don't know how I'm going to get... I think I'm not going to get past this without getting clobbered. So, here's my little plan. I'm going to go while it's up there. I've got more chance of not being clobbered there, but also, if I do get clobbered, or when, it's going to knock me down this way. Yes. Ah, cut the audio clips really short. Okay. Maybe I'll try that sometime. I'm not going to bother going down there and fighting the NPC because that just is not going to be a fun time. Yeah, I'm hoping we have no need for hammer time as well. I did spend a bit of time before I came on just going through and blocking and reporting a bunch of accounts which had followed last week. Well, yeah, this is true. The copyright will be different for different artists because the different labels take it more seriously than others. It's all these different factors you've got to consider. Am I going to be able to rush past the rolly balls? You mean the rolly balls that we just sauntered past? Those rolly balls. Yeah, I already did. What I'm particularly concerned about though is that bridge, or more importantly the area right next to that bridge. You went too fast for Stevie. Yeah, you can't keep up with Hefty Hugh. Ain't nothing gonna break his stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow him down. Oh no. Got to keep on moving. So this area is going to be an interesting one, because these skeletons will gank. And I'm going to pull the lever because I just have a feeling we're going to need that. And I'm going to try to keep walking. Alright. Right, we'll just deal with him. Look at them all. Oh, this is insane. Yeah, you can't get past my shield, lads, can you? Look at the state of this. Right, I actually can't move. Right. Ah! Gank City! Oh no! Somewhere in that mob is Ollie trying to get across. Okay. So, perhaps if I'd have kept walking forwards I would have been fine. But because I was facing backwards holding the shield, I then couldn't get over a tiny plank. But I'm thinking the best bet is actually to go the other way. Insert Wilhelm scream. I wonder if I can hit that on the way past. Is that stupid? Yes, it was stupid. But this is how we learn. On a normal run you wouldn't think to attack that. This is not a normal run. But still, it's not a good idea to attack that. This is not a run at all, you're absolutely right. This is a saunter. A stroll, an amble. Okay, holding the shield up doesn't help. Just about survived. A bimble. Well, King used bimble instead of amble. Oh dear. Well, we've got a bot, everybody. Happy days. Ambling with style. Might as well grab the shinies on my way through. Or maybe I was better off actually just killing them bit by bit as I go. I don't know. I think attacking while I'm on the bridge is a bad idea because that will just break the bridge. But if I'm not going on the bridge, then that's not a problem. Also, the skellies, they're not coming. Okay, here they come. Right. Oh dear. What else is a big smashy to do? Exactly. There is nothing else for it. We're going to have to attack the Tonys. This is actually a decent soul farm, at least. And you don't get much for each of them, but they do infinitely respawn, so that's that. Right, stop! Stop it! Oh my days. Right, okay. The oh my days emote. Alright. we go again. Need to eat this burger, don't die in the next few seconds. It's going to take me a few seconds to get down this hill, so depending on how quickly you eat, you might be fine. Exactly. No promises. Ow. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. Right, not going to faff about this time picking up. Well, there's no big shinies to pick up, but something weird happened before where I think because I'd killed those two, they then didn't start coming. So I'm not going to mess around, I'm just going to walk. Ah! Right. It seems that by doing that I got out of the aggro range of the Tonys. Happy days. So, do we do Walnir? I think we do Walnir first, because I would like to have a bonfire on this side to use to access Smouldering Lake. Starts twirling. Not going to faff about. Exactly. What was wrong with that? Now, I can never remember in this fight which hand you're supposed to go to first, because you can get a free hit on one of his hands right at the start. I think it's his right hand with the one bracelet on it. And I'm hoping that my damage output is going to be good enough that it's only going to take maybe 2 or 3 hits to break each bracelet. Because, well, if he does his kind of his abyss vomit, I'm done. I cannot get out of the way of that. Right, where's your hand? There we are. And no, we did not get a free hit. Alright, yeah, 3 hits to break a bracelet. That's good. So far, so good. Please do not vomit. He looks like he's about to vomit. No, he's not. Yeah, he's vomiting. Walk away! Walk away! Going to summon his friends now. Yeah, that's going to be skeletons. Yep, here they come. It doesn't matter. Easy fight. And we learned tonight that you can break his bracelets by hitting him basically anywhere on the arm, because those last couple of hits were like on his forearm, nowhere near the bracelet. I will take that. We're going to go and level up, and we carry on. Think it's the AoE of the Dragon Bonk? Maybe.
Welcome, Husky.
I don't know, I think maybe just the hitbox of the bracelets is kinder than you'd think. So, one more point into strength. Wonder if we can get another one. Got some poppable souls. Find it helpful to go to the Shine Handmaiden, because then you can see what each one's worth and how much you've got. Just to make sure. Strength! Yeah. We need to get to 40 strength so that I can use the Dragon Tooth and the shield in one hand each.
Farewell, Ashen One Maiden.
Okay. Should we go down into the lake and see what happens? Also, we got an undead bone shard, didn't we? That's helpful. For those not in the know, in Dark Souls 3, an undead bone shard increases the potency of your healing flask, which is really helpful when you've got a big, massive health bar like Hefty Hugh has. If you don't collect the undead bone shards, then it'll take you, well, with a health bar this long, at least 3 healing flasks to fill it completely from nearly empty. So yeah, definitely need to invest in the undead bone shards. What a lovely little stroll through a horrible, horrible cave. It's not that long, no. I mean, it will get longer. I'm only at 25 vigour, I think. Yeah, 25. Because I... Whoops. Press circle one too many times. I didn't want... When I was levelling, I didn't want to kind of get so tanky that I can... It just eliminates all challenge completely. It's like I could have levelled until I got like 40 vigour and have a health bar halfway across the screen, but at this stage in the game that might have kind of broken the challenge a little bit, so I stuck at 25. But I think once we hit 40 strength, we'll start investing in vigour and stamina again. Hello, Mr. Demon fella. don't want to target the skeleton, I want to target the big boy. Oh, there we go. Fighting Frida with 99 by health was glorious. I mean, fighting Frida at any time is glorious. It's a great fight, but that's an insane amount of health. I've only ever reached the 90s in Vigour one time when I was on holiday once, and for my holiday game I decided to play Dark Souls 3. Because of course I did. But I did this. It wasn't really a challenge run because it's not really. But I like some of the challenge runs that you can see where it's like, can I beat the game while only leveling one particular stat? Which I think it's a creative way of adding an additional limit to the game. So I did that with Vigour, which was like it's the easiest version of that sort of one stat only challenge run, because you just end up with a really big health bar, and you're limited then by kind of what weapons you can use. I played it for my holiday game. How did that make it any different from non-holiday time? It didn't. It made me happy. It was also the first time I played it on PC. Yeah, so glass cannon, 99 strength only. I mean, if you're going full glass cannon, then you want to do that with a magic build. But yeah, 99 strength only would be an interesting one. I've seen people do these runs in the other game. I was watching one the other day. A guy called Doomwolf had done. Can he beat Dark Souls 2 whilst only levelling adaptability? So for those who don't know Dark Souls 2, adaptability is a stat that only appears in that game, and it governs your invincibility frames. So if you don't level up adaptability, then your dodges are not as effective and you'll get caught by all of Dark Souls 2's wonky hitboxes. On the other side of the coin, if you do upgrade your adaptability like Doomwolf did, he got to a point where he could basically iframe through everything. Yeah. So Stevie's voting for strength only challenge run. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, the worm. Right, this is going to be interesting. I'm trying to get past the worm and the ballista. Doing Dark Souls 2. Very much. You'd think wearing armour entirely made out of stone I would have a bit more lightning resistance. Let me through. Hey, let me through. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ballista. I'll take that large titanite shard. I'll attack it while I'm here. So, I need to try and get... Oh dear, he is quite hard. I can get over here, which is the safe zone. Oh, thanks, Ballista. And now, Hefty Hugh, lovely sit down. While the ballista takes care of the tune. That didn't take as long as usual, I think because the ballista had already done quite a bit of damage to it by the time I sat down. Stevie is absolutely adamant about me playing Dark Souls 2. Yeah, we discussed this the other night over dinner as well, and I've reminded him that even if he was to gift me Dark Souls 2 on Steam, that would not bind me to any sort of promise to actually stream it. Yeah, I did have a good day today. It was alright, I guess. I had to come home from work earlier than planned because I had a plumber coming to sort out a leak in our shower, and he was meant to come this afternoon, but he texted me at like 10:09 and said, I'll be there in half an hour. But literally just been at my desk for about 20 minutes. Yeah, we didn't finish our co-op run. No, I mean, I would do that. I would play it in co-op with you on PlayStation, because I already own it on PlayStation. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stream it like some sort of lunatic. So, on we go to the old Demon King. These terms are acceptable to you. Okay. We're making progress. I don't even need large titanite shards, but I just... You guys, you know me. You're a bit jealous of our dinner. Pretend my invite got lost in the mail, Brexit and all that. Yeah, it was definitely Brexit. Yep. Nothing else to say, really. Just... Boris. Right. Hopefully we won't get clobbered by the ballista too many times trying to go up these stairs. It can hit you. Oh, that actually helped. Thank you. Okay. Old Demon King. If you guys were in the country, we would absolutely love for you to come and have dinner with us. I think even Stevie would agree with that. To get up and heal, please. I can't even see myself. Oh dear. Squashed. Okay. Don't have any green blossom. Okay. Part of my trouble here is stamina management. It goes down so fast because I'm over encumbered, and then it comes back really slowly. So on those moments when maybe iron flesh. I mean, it would be allowed. I don't have iron flesh. The only pyromancy I have is fireball. What I do have is the weapon art on the dragon tooth gives you increased poise, and the weapon art on the shield turns you into stone more so than you already are. Yeah, Fireball's not going to be that helpful in this fight. Although if you remember the Pyromancy only run that I did before, that I think I used Black Flame. Let's do this, so I'll get more poise there. Trouble is, like his fire attacks are quite high damage. Yeah. I think I just keep on healing. How did he miss that? Meteors are coming. Seems to get some extra damage resistance when he's casting that spell. That is interesting. But I can't survive it. George's dual streaming. Who else are you watching? I'm assuming you're watching somebody else and not streaming yourself whilst watching, because that would be impressive. I don't know, did you miss a death? So what I could do is try turning myself into stone. I don't know if that'll actually increase my fire resistance. You're asking me? I don't know. Oh, Buddy Games are doing a retro iToy stream. Man, iToy. That... What a gadget that was. I mean, I know I never owned one, but they had one at the youth club I used to go to. Very much before its time. In we go, and yeah, I don't know if that's actually helped at all. If anything, it might have made things worse. Yes, okay. Surely this is it. He's about to do his explosion, but kill him before he does, because that's going to hurt. No. He's definitely cooking me inside my armour, yeah, but... Wallop. There we go. I don't think that's going to be any more souls, because I think I died before I was able to collect them before. Yep, that is 0 souls, but it's okay. Stevie seems extra helpful today. I mean, he seems that way, yeah. I mean, he's always helpful. Probably. Well, that's gone well. Well done, everyone. Team effort. Stevie is suspicious of us all now. Yeah, he probably should be.
Welcome, husband. Very well. Then taken.
Now, we can get another point in strength. Up to 20,000 souls required. Now, I've got some boss souls that I'm not going to use because they're not Havel's gear, so let's see how many more levels we can get.
Very well. Then taken.
We're nearly there.
Farewell, maiden.
Old Demon King won't be quite enough now. 10k. Soul of a Demon. I've just realised I could have used that. That's annoying.
Welcome. Very well. Then
Oh no, I think it's the Stray Demon up top. You can get Havel's Ring, which, although it won't actually do much good to help me with my encumbering, it feels theme appropriate. Hi Lord Wolnir.
welcome. Speak. Very well. Then taken.
37, we're getting there.
Farewell, Ashen.
I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get all the way. Soul of the Vegans. Your stream randomly rewinded. Did you accidentally press a button?
Then taken.
In case you're wondering why I'm doing this one at a time instead of just popping them all, it's because I don't want to be left with like almost enough souls to level up, but then I'm stuck, which is looking like it's now going to happen because these are not worth a lot, but we'll do it anyway. Might as well just pop them all at once to start off with. Yeah. Alright, okay, no, we'll just leave it there. 9,000. Got another undead bone shard. We're nearly at 40. Nearly. Up we go to take in the nicest view in the whole game. It's occurred to me that it's going to be worthwhile going down a bit further into the Smouldering Lake, into the Demon Ruins, so maybe I'll do that once I've got across the bridge, because there's an Estus shard down there. You have to recover from lunch now. What did you have for lunch? I realised I put my shield on like this so that we could get a better view of the view without the dragon's tooth in the way, and then I neglected to stand up there and actually look at it. So, my apologies. There it is. Drink it in. Back to bed for you. Okay, well, enjoy bed. We need to know what you have for lunch, though. It's important for science and the future of mankind. Stir-fried noodles in a peanut sauce. Stevie loves nudes. Come on then, doggo, where are you? There you are. Hello. Bye-bye, doggo. Don't think that's really going to do me any good. Don't attack fast enough to really make the most of that. You said it twice? Oh, it only appeared once in the chat for me. What a lovely place this is. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind. Dark Souls 3, you can only pass through this fog if you have the doll from Dark Souls. Yeah. Make it make sense. Yeah, I blame Twitch as well. Although if Twitch is listening, I also don't blame Twitch. And I'm grateful for our supreme overlords. That was really believable, wasn't it? So genuine. Let's see how we get on against these Pontiff Knights. Okay, not bad. He's not gonna... You gonna come and fight? There we are, good. Thank you. Onwards we go. I'm a bit worried about the fire knights, fire witches, whatever they're called, with the... You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I do not know whether I'm going to be able to effectively walk out of the way of that damage. The answer is no, I can't. Spam that attack, that's not fair. Yeah, take that. Of course, there's another one upstairs that's now... Not. that's it. You keep doing that flamethrower attack there. Can't hit me. That's great. Okay, can hit me. I take it all back. I'm really sorry. Please stop hurting me. I'm just trying to get to you so I can hurt you first. Without also aggroing those pontificates. Yeah, okay, we're not going to manage that. Yeah. Die. Oh dear, this is. Oh, that was the tricky bit, getting past those. We've only got one heal left. I'd like to separate those two and take them on one at a time, ideally. Or alternatively, I can just walk away. Keep an eye behind, just in case. Gotta grab that, obviously. We're home free! We've got enough souls for another level. Oh, thanks, Gons, and welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? Where am I walking to? I'm walking to the Church of Yorkshire. Mountain Mama. Whoosh. Oh, thanks for the bits, Guns. That's very kind of you.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take me.
Got one more point.
Farewell,
One more point in strength needed. I don't think I've got enough souls to get there. What are you working on, Gons? No, we've not got enough souls to get there. But if I sell a bunch of other stuff... Gons wants me to say, okay, Whitby. Oh, and Gons wants a dad joke as well. Busy spending your maracas points, I like it. Let's have a little look. I'll find a nice suitable dad joke for you. Working on some design work. What are you designing? Today my wife and I are getting new glasses. After that, well, we'll see. We're nearly there already, this is good. 7 out of 10 from Max, I will take it. Don't need lightning stake. Don't need a dark sword. Don't need an Irithyll straight sword, sorry Deus. Don't need Hazel's pick, that sells for a good amount. need any of these because I've got the shield I want. New application, forces for housing possession. Sounds very official and important. Can anyone remember how many souls I needed to level up? I've currently got 24,000. Application process, not forces. That makes more sense. A lot more sense. Oh, okay, I've got more. I've got more than enough souls now. It's happening, everybody.
Very well then.
It's happening. Dun 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 dun. 40 strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Look at that. We can now one hand the dragon's tooth and the shield. You're always in awe of my knowledge of these games. Well, that's very kind. It comes from having played it many times. Many, many times. Harriet's come to join you in bed. Good old doggo Snuggles. This is it now, like the build is there. I basically just need to keep pumping up health and stamina. But we're where we need to be. I can use the shield. I can use the dragon tooth. Yeah, I'm happy. Quite like the one-handed moveset as well. It's you get that kind of overhead slam and the follow-up with the twirl. You're happy that I'm happy? Ah, that's really nice. Unless you're saying that to Emma, which is also nice, but it's just less nice directly to me. Look, it's cool. Go swing, flip, swing, flip, swing. I love that he can't walk fast, but he can do this twirl to swing his weapon. I wonder how many people when they first play this game don't think to look behind this gravestone. I think it's a sneaky trick of the devs, putting a shiny there so you think, oh, that's all I'm getting, some homeward bones. And then you don't look behind there to find the real prize, an undead bone shard. I hope everyone except Jadon Sancho is happy. Even Marcus Rashford? You were never a Marcus hater. To be fair, I've always liked him as well. He seems like a nice kid. Not perfect, but who is? I know some people were quite happy to see the back of him at United, though. Oh, something just died. Don't know what. That's okay. Now the real question for you guys is, do you want to see Pontiff first or Yorm? I suspect both of them are going to be problematic in their own ways. Although I'm anticipating more trouble with Yorm, depending on how successfully I can get the Storm Ruler. did tweet something a few years ago. Yeah, unfortunately, Yorm is a horrid racist. I know. I was disappointed as well, because I always thought he seemed like such a nice guy. You know, and it's always them, isn't it? It's always the nice guys that turn out to be the horrid racists. Kill him first. Yeah, but Pontiff is a misogynist, so take your pick, I guess. This stream took a turn. I mean, this series has taken some interesting turns, hasn't it? The secret lore of Dark Souls 3. Yorm the racist, Pontiff Sullivan the misogynist. I think I'm going to grab this bonfire and then I'm going to go back through here and at least open the shortcut to Yorm. Not to Yorm, to Sullivan. Even if we don't do him now, it's just helpful to have that open. And also, it means there's the little encounter with Sigurd, because you just never know. Maybe having Sigurd there is what's going to let me get across to grab the Storm Ruler. Although we did establish that I'm not going to be able to have Sigurd there, didn't we? Because you have to do a jump to get to Sigurd's cell. Accidental Sigurd quote there. Oh well, we'll do it anyway. Hey Liz, it's going pretty well. We've been through the Catacombs of Carthus, beat Walnir first try, I think it was third try against the old Demon King, and now we're here in the pretty place. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Oh, thanks, Robot Friend, for reminding everyone about my VOD channel. Although it's not just a VOD channel. It also has my Fists Only Challenge Run video, which has been watched by a non-zero amount of people, and I'm pleased by that. But it would please me even more if an even greater number of people watched it. Enjoying a week at home with the kitties, that sounds good. Disgusting creatures. Smash. Now there's some ashes around here with a lovely name. Excrement covered ashes, which Hefty Hugh has now put in his pocket. Yeah, I've not been around for the Sunday evening party chats for a while. Usually by the time I come online there's like nobody around, so then I often wonder if anybody was there in the first place or what. Oh, no Sigurd. Must have missed him somewhere else. Oh yeah, I didn't save him in the cathedral, did I? Doesn't matter, because I can't rescue him from his cell in the parish anyway. Not the capital, Frame capital. You don't get back until quite late on Sundays. I don't come online until quite late every day, basically. Usually just in time for one run on Night Rain with the boys. I'm going to aggro him in here, I think. That works. Yeah, I can imagine just trying to work with the different time zones to get involved with party chats would be a bit tricky. Oh, I've just realised because I'm embered, I'm going to get invaded by the Londor Pale Shade. Look at that arrow somehow sticking out the back of my stone armour. At least bounce these dogs off the shield. Right, where's the Pale Shade? He normally comes around here. Sometimes it mostly depends on when so I have dinner. Yeah. It's all good. Accidentally killed that dog, that's helpful. I'm enjoying the damage absorption of this shield very much. I'm not going to bother opening that little shortcut. Maybe that's going to be a mistake. Who knows? Maybe I should rethink that. Days. It was a mistake. It was a big mistake. Stupid visible things. Oh, I think we could definitely carry you to the Bloodborne Plat, Emma. You might even have a good time along the way. Operation Carry Emma to the Bloodborne Plat. Yeah, let's make it happen. I'm sure that between the all of us, we can make that a reality. Okay. I got a heal back. Nice. The ember from here that I always forget about. And the shortcut is open. I'm not used to those guys aggroing when I come through there. That's unusual to say the least. Alright, I'm gonna go rest up. Steve, you got your past Father Gascoigne. I see you've actually played it a bit then. I did not know that. We'll have an attempt at Pontiff. Although, I think I want to try and level up. Because 16,000 souls is close enough to a level that it makes me want to, well, not risk it. Let's just see if I've actually got enough souls in my pocket. So I need 24,000. I've got an undead bone shard. Where did I get that from? Yeah, I have not got enough souls. But I will go back and use the bone shard. He talked you through getting to the cleric beast and then you made him take over. As in, you made him take over and play the game for you, or you made him take over and be in co-op with you? What am I doing? Thought I was going to level up, but I don't have enough stuff for that. Alright. Back to the Church of Yorkshire. And we'll try Pontiff. Oh, he ran ahead and killed everything for you. This is the way. Had the pleasure of booting up Bloodborne the other week to help somebody on the Axis fans Discord who was just starting out and was struggling with Gascoigne. So I came in and bullied him. Gascoigne, that is, not the person on the Discord. That would be mean. Really mean. And you know me, I'm not mean. Those guys are so dead. Yeah, you do like to big smashy, that is true. Everyone knows that about you. Look at that. The sneakiest hefty boy that there ever was. tomorrow's your final day at this job. So, well, have a good final day and have a good sleep. Slay the races for you. This is a misogynist here. Oh. Okay, damage is not brilliant, but if you would just stop attacking, that would be wonderful. And he's summoning his friend, who I should hopefully kill. No, I can't. Summoning his friend. Can I get in a hit? No. Oh no! I was kind of stuck between trying to block but not sure what combo he was doing, trying to get a heal and trying to get that last hit in. But I knew if I kept on blocking then eventually he was going to stance break me, so I had to do something. I think I pressed heal. It was close. I think the first part of the fight I hadn't quite settled into the rhythm of just blocking some of those combos, and I took more damage than I probably needed to. Really helps being able to just turtle behind the shield. So I'm glad that I took the time to get up to 40 strength so that I can wield these two things together. Because I think if I was just still two-handing the Dragon Tooth, then that would have been a very different fight. Can I sneak past again? Be the sneakiest hefty boy that there ever was. Yes, so sneaky. Now, hopefully I can grab my souls before he wakes up. Yep. Yeah, maybe I should end, but I was going to save it until later in the fight, but I probably am not going to have the time to do it, am I? Whiffed. Let's see past the furniture. Just gonna play it patient, really. Choose when to take my hits. Oh. No! Wrong time to heal. So I was unfortunate there that I was too far away to do any damage on his clone when he summoned it. Otherwise, that might have gone a bit differently. But because the clone was alive for like that entire time, you've got to try and watch both of them. I'd quite like to be able to upgrade my weapon again, but so I've got one Titanite scale. I think I need 4 to do the next upgrade. So that's maybe something to research off stream, is where to find some more Titanite scales. I am hefty, but also sneaky. My audio is going really funny. I think maybe my headphones might be running out of battery. It's like crackling and all sorts. Hopefully that's not happening on your end. What? How did that get through my shield? I'm really missing being able to parry him. Right, can you just... yeah, do that attack. No. I'd like to heal, please. Look, Sully. I want to heal. Oh my days, he's got 0 chill this time round. Just cycling through the same combo again and again and again. That's just annoying. Like, no windows to attack or heal then. Literally, he went from finishing the combo straight into starting the next one. Okay, I think I've got one more attempt in me for tonight. And then I need to go and sit in a different chair. I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it. But I feel it in my bones. I see you there, Stevie. I know you're older than me. Definitely something going on with these headphones. Like, the audio's going crazy for me. I'll try doing the stone flesh weapon art and see if that helps me at all. I don't know if it will, but sometimes you just gotta try this stuff, haven't you? Okay, the stone's already broken off. Nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do when he's doing that. I can't attack because I take too many hits. I can't heal because I take too many hits. I can't keep on holding the shield up because I take too many hits. It's weird because like the first couple of attempts he wasn't doing that, and there was at least, maybe there was something in my spacing where, like, when he does that thrust with his magic sword, it wasn't connecting, it was taking him past me. And then his follow-up swing, I was able to block that, and then there was a gap. But there was no gap. The last few attempts, there's just nothing. He does the thrust, the swing, and then he's straight into the next overhead slam. Now, there is something that I can try. and it's not gonna like break the run, because I would still be over encumbered, and I'm only in the full Havel's gear for the meme. But the thing that really helps against Pontiff, do you know what, we'll go and have one more try just to see if this is going to do anything. The thing that helps against Pontiff is being able to parry him. And like the last couple of attempts I was thinking, oh, do you know, I really miss parrying him, because that makes the fight so much easier. And I was in my head, I was thinking I can't do that because it's not the challenge. But then I've remembered there's nothing in the challenge that says I can't parry. Oh, I just have to be over 100% equip load, which I am. I'm almost at 200%. You can parry in Dark Souls 3. I can't tell if you're asking that genuinely, or if it was so obvious that you think it's one of those, you can parry in Dark Souls 3. But yeah, Pontiff is the Gwyn Lord of Cinder of this game. You can trivialise the fight by parrying. It is parried, so I'm going to turn these headphones off because they've turned themselves off. I've lost all audio. So we're just going to have to put up with a little bit of game audio coming out of my speakers for the last little bit of the stream, which hopefully won't come across too much for you guys. Let me know if you get an echo and I'll do something about that. George is taking notes. Just check I can, yep, you can handle it, good. Because I figure I'm already doing one challenge run, I don't need to also be playing the game with no audio as well. Oh dear, that's not good. There we go. One parry. Summon your friend. Okay, his AI seems to have broken somewhat. But we'll take it. We absolutely take the win. Hey, welcome in, Killuminati Souls. You've come just in time to see Pontiff Sullivan go down. My name's Jack, by the way, and this is a challenge run where I'm trying to complete Dark Souls 3 whilst over 100% equip load. So we've got the full Havel gear, as you can see. Havel is OP, yeah. But this is my top speed, because I'm actually at, you guys can't see this because my face is in the way, but I'm at 194.6% equip load. And it's been a fun time so far, hasn't it, everybody? We've had some interesting encounters. That was, I think, the fifth attempt at Pontiff. I was trying to just tank everything on the shield, but decided to go with the Chastus to parry, and that went so much better. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Welcome
No
home.
one gonna
Ashen one.
slow me down.
Speak thy
Oh
tongue.
no,
Very well. Then
got
touch
to
take
keep
nine.
on moving. Did a few days playing PvP with fat roll and it was fun. But to be fair, if you can tank everything, then fat rolling is no big deal. What do we do? We've got the 40 strength. I think I'm gonna go with endurance now. Not quite enough for 2 levels. I did press the buttons a lot better. Yeah, definitely the best strategy. So for Illuminati Souls' benefit, just before we finish tonight, this is what it looks like when I roll. And that's a back step. Whoosh. So many iframes. No one's going to catch me. I think I've right. Yeah. Whee. So we're going to call it there for tonight. It's been good progress though. So we started off at the Abyss Watchers bonfire and made our way through the Catacombs of Carthus. First tried Harlord Walnir, third try against Old Demon King. We had a very interesting time trying to get through Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, and very happy to have got past Pontiff. So next time, I don't know, man, maybe we'll go down to the dungeon, head towards Yorm, because I do not want to face Aldrich just yet. I'm not going to kill the Firekeeper. She's nice, and I need her for levelling up. And I don't want to have to pay a whole load of souls to that statue to get her to come back. But as always, thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for your support. And I will catch you next time.